Hoi Hoi, and welcome back to Dragon Age Inquisition! In the last episode, I completed this area of the game. I don't think that... I think there's nothing over here or there. It's just that I haven't explored this nuke. Yeah, okay, so... I'm going to complete those quests here in the city. Yes, cages have been found. Over here we I get to this area. Or I can go this way for this area. I think I'm going to do this camp and then I'm going over there to Red Cliff. Alright, let's fast travel. Okay.
Hopefully the Inquisition can find some way to help these people.
So let's take a look what the merchant has in sale.
It's good to
This one I think sales, yes, fire grenades. The schematic for fire grenades. I will just buy it. I have to sell some stuff. Okay, weapons. Ooh, that's actually a really good. Oh no, I think they always have such a high damage. Yeah, they always have such a high damage. Flame or Kunai battle axe. No, I have the best weapon equipped still. Okay, let's take a look. Sarah. I want Sarah to. I mean, so I could do give Sarah here dual blades. But the thing is, I actually want to play with two warriors because I want to play myself as a damage dealer, but I also want to have a tank. So I need to have two warriors, and the thing is, I don't want a dual blade rook if I don't have an archer rook, and I also want to keep the mage as a support, so I cannot give Sarah a bow, a dual daggers, unless I have Varric in my team. Maybe I will switch team composition later if we get more companions, but I don't know whether I get more companions. Well, anyway, okay, so I don't have any better bow. Blackwall. Do you have... Okay, no, we don't have a new weapon for you. Shield, also no shield. Solace. Any better stuff? No, you have the best stuff. Okay, then let's take a look at armor. Head of the Inquisitor. You definitely don't wear any armor, so just take it. Okay, we don't have a better coat for you. That's the best. And helmet probably too, yes. You already wear the best. We don't have a helmet for you. And you are also wearing the best. Probably. Yes. And you're also wearing a helmet. Okay, so I can sell everything. Let's look at accessoires. Wait, what's upgrade? Upgrade is just... Okay, I don't have any upgrades anyway. Okay, ability damage from mages. You need another ring. Ring of life drain. That might not be bad. The thing is, I don't know whether it means that he has to kill someone or if just general kill gives him life heal. That's a problem. Okay, let's see. Blackwell. You need another ring. Nothing for you, and Amulet of Power, this is for Varric. So, what's about me? I also cannot wear anything new. And, okay, do we have a belt? Belt of melee defense or potion belt? If she wears the potion belt, does that also... No, it doesn't count for me. It probably doesn't count for the standard healing potion. Okay, anyway. Yeah. Wait, sell. Okay, sell all only works for stuff I have here. Anyway, I just can do this. We have... Does this count as... yeah, as weight limit too? I don't think so. Okay. Yes, here I have some more. Okay, but there are... Oh, yeah, codes too. Okay. So there are still 2 items which I have in my inventory. Probably quest items or something like this. But it would be weird if quest items take inventory slots. But it's possible. Oh, I didn't want to attack. Oh, there's something to read. Letter found in a Redcliffe home. Father, I'm going into the mountains to join the people up there. They are making sense right now. When the rest of the world is not, we can't. They are making sense right now when the rest of the world is not. We can't tend the fields since Master Dennett and his wife sent us all away for safety. And I can't just stay here and watch the refugees starve outside our home. You and Mother should come. Father, you will be safe up there. The mages have no quarrel with the people in the mountains, and even the Templars don't harass them. Nowhere else outside of Redcliffe is safe from this marker-cursed war on the demons pouring out of the sky. But you won't come, will you? You'll rather stay on our tiny bit of land because it's ours. So be it. It's yours until those madmen catch you in their fight, and then you and Mother will just be 2 more charred corpses in a burnt-out village. I'm not staying to watch you die like a fool. Hindle. Yeah, so this is the guy we found at the mountains who gave us the potions for...
Please hurry.
Yes. For him.
Here you go.
And his
The potion
mother.
and instructions on how to make it.
Silas bless you. Or the Maker. Or whoever. It doesn't matter. Just thank you. I'll give it to her right away. If ever I can help the Inquisition, you have my word.
Everyone slightly approves. Nice. So, is there anything else? No. Effort.
Yes, sir.
Okay, here's the hunter.
Mages, Templars, bandits, demons. Making it hard for a man to hunt for his supper.
Here, maybe this will help.
It more than helps. With this, I can fill these hungry bellies. Give these folks some hope. I didn't think much of the Inquisition. But no one else is helping like you lot. Maybe I was wrong.
Okay. This is the quest where we found that Templar and found the Phylactrum.
I have heard stories about you, Herald of Andraste. I am Enchanter Elendra. I hope you find a way to end this foolish war.
If you're a mage, why aren't you with the rebel mages?
I was an enchanter in the College of Equitarians. We wanted tolerance, not war. By rights, I am sworn to join the rebels. But I had friends among the Templars. I will not fight them. I know my own strength. I have no fear of demons. I will keep to myself and harm none.
I believe this is your phylactery. I found it on the body of a dead Templar named Matrin.
Ah, I suspected he died when he did not join me or send word. Maker curse the fools who started this war, and the fools who now fight it. Thank you. Matron was important to me. Here, for your trouble.
I'd like to know more about you and Matrin.
Ah, Templars and mages. Natural enemies, they always say. As though you can keep healthy men and women close to each other for years without anyone getting ideas. We were friends for many years, and lovers for many more. And now he is gone because of this war.
You haven't joined the rebels or the refugees. Are you on your own?
Yes, it is safer that way. For everyone. At first, I used my healing skills to help the refugees. But when the Templars saw me, they attacked. Innocent people died in that battle. I will endanger no more.
The Inquisition could use the skills of a powerful mage.
If I wished to kill others, I would have joined the rebels. How is the Inquisition any better?
Okay, so I assume we can get her for the Inquisition, but something is missing.
Farewell.
Thank you again. It is better to know.
Maybe she will join the Inquisition if we either let the other mages from Redcliffe join us, or if we just end this conflict by defeating the mage rebel leader and the Templar rebel leader. But I don't know this for certain, I'm just assuming it. Or maybe I'm just missing a party, or for an Inquisition perk, one of the other dialogue options. I mean, what was her name from our diplomat? But I would assume if I would get the diplomatic options, maybe I can talk her into it that we are for peace and not for war.
If I were back in the city, I could just steal some blankets.
I found some of the apostate supply stores. I can mark the locations for you.
I'll get out there myself with a few men and pick them up. This will keep a lot more refugees alive next time it snows. I appreciate it.
Okay, this is just a chart, yeah. I think this area is level 8 area. Which level am I currently? I am level 5. Yeah, I'm not going to do this now. This should be a level 5 area, so I will do these quests. These quests.
It's just what I heard.
May God be with you. Fine day for you.
I passed round what.
Get out of my way, peasants!
No one will go hungry.
We all did. Do you know them?
Yes, sir.
Thank you, and blessings upon the Inquisition.
Okay, let's go over here first.
Watch yourself. Bandits up ahead. Or something anyway. They're blocking the road.
What can you tell me about the attackers on the road?
Several groups. Some of them with bows. They've got better armor than most around here. It's too many for us. If you head out there, careful you don't get flanked. They don't take prisoners.
You don't think they're bandits?
Bandits wait until people are vulnerable, then hit them fast so nobody escapes. These bastards show themselves too early. They care more about driving people away than taking loot. They're either stupid, or they're more than just bandits. And they're too well armed for stupid.
Thanks for the warning.
Okay,
There, the bandits.
yes. Let's start off with a powerful attack. Okay, there's an archer.
One down.
I might need a charge attack, but as far as I know, the only charge attack is in a tree I don't want to go into.
Down you go.
Easy, right? Too easy. Piss.
Oh, poison weapon ring. I think there's for rooks. Ability damage for rooks.
According to my research, the ancient elves may have set up wards near here.
Yes.
If we can find the artifacts they used, it may help strengthen this area against tear.
Peace. I am no danger to you. My name is Miris. By your weapons, I see you come ready for battle. Perhaps we face a common enemy in these demons.
Are you fighting the demons on your own?
Fighting the demons is pointless. There will always be more, and I have no means of closing the rifts. But I have heard of elven artifacts that measure the veil. They may tell us where new rifts will appear. I was not expecting so many demons, however. I believe one of the artifacts is nearby. Can you help me reach it?
It sounds worth investigating.
Thank you. It shouldn't be too much farther ahead. Thank you for joining me. I do not think I could have done this alone.
How did you come to be here?
I was, first of Clan Venen. I left in service of my clan and saw that great tear in the Veil on my journey. I know more of magic and the Veil than any Shemlin, so I hope to help.
Maharal, Dalen.
We should keep moving.
Okay, so for this quest we need the mage.
Some magical energy to get by.
Yes.
You, Flat Ear, can you manage it?
Manuvinen, Dalen.
Wow, a flat ear just called another flat ear a flat ear. Nice. Okay, I have no idea how mages work in this game. Just auto attack. Lightning seems to be strong. Right. Also, we can create fire.
What kind of fire is that?
I have heard of this, but never seen it before. It is called Veil Fire.
Wellfire is a unique source of lighting that only mages can activate, but anyone can carry. Explore to find ancient runes or devices that can only be used by Wellfire, okay? Using any combat abilities will cause you to drop a carried Wellfire
It is a
torch.
form of sympathetic magic. A memory of flame that burns in this world where the veil is thin.
Okay, so I probably can interact with that. And I'm stupid. Anyway. Oh. Okay, let's take care of the valves first.
I can sense elven magic somewhere nearby.
Yes. Use the artifact.
Yes, the wards are helping to strengthen the veil. This area should be safer for travelers now.
There. If we activate that crystal, it should react to the strength of the veil.
Okay. So.
Well, that should prove useful. And it seems the ancestors left something for me as well. Interesting. I believe our alliance is concluded. Go in peace, stranger.
Okay, so we can now either attack her, because we want what she wants, or if we have Solace in our party.
Mahalani, Maglandeval, Vie Enasaline.
Perhaps you're right. Here, take it. Go with Mithal's blessing.
So, and if we do this, we get an amulet of power for him. Yes. So the amulet of power increases, gives him another ability point. Okay, let's get the fire and see what it does. I don't think I did this when I was here. So I'm curious whether it does
Nicely
something or
done.
not.
The Veil Fire may prove useful.
Maybe another chest or something like this. Okay, it seems like nothing happened. There's a chest, but I think it was there before. Maybe did I miss one? Yeah, there's something.
The runes are interacting with the light from the torch. A weapon.
What? Okay. I found something interesting. A wildfire rune, okay. Okay, I didn't know that was happening. I've got a schematic. Wait. Wait, how to get how? Oh, okay. Anyway, auto level up. Why not? Okay, I can't see my schematics here. I found something interesting. Okay, it just highlights that. Okay, I actually want to test something with the mage, but before that I will clear this and get the holding of the hinterlands, the other camp. I missed the parry. I mean, I got the parry, but I missed the repost.
And done.
Okay, another letter.
Everything. We must pursue.
Letters on a bandit in the hinterlands. The patrol pattern is not negotiable. Upon any encounter resulting in injuries, mark trail and withdraw to the villa. We must remain in fighting conditions to apply appropriate force and keep refugees clear from the area. There's loot. Another letter. An unsigned lender on a bandit body. We don't need any hero on this operation. We are being paid to keep things quiet and keep trade away from the East Road. When reasonable, allow targets to flee and spread word of the danger in the area. When such is unreasonable, kill all targets regardless of colors flown. Okay, I can't carry that. Oh, I just got all of stamina.
This would work for a camp.
Yes, it would. Okay, another letter. An unsigned letter in the hinterlands. Preliminary digs have been more than successful. It's extremely surprising to find such a high quantity of the product this close to the surface. I didn't know better. I would think it was growing. On one hand, this gives us an advantage without having to work with the old families back in Osama, or even take this through official guild channels. Our families stand to make a killing. On the other hand, the proximity to the surface and to the population areas of Redcliffe raises an interesting challenge. The war between the mages and Templars should keep people out of the area for now, but as soon as the humans are done trying to kill each other, any operation we start will be uncovered. If we are going to take advantage of this opportunity, we need to keep people out of the area. I would recommend manufacturing some bandits. This part of Ferelden is lousy with them, so they shouldn't attract much attention. And nobody will have trouble believing that bandits would stake out some territory. By the time anyone uncover the operation, I will either be tapped out, in which case we'll be gone, or we'll have the operation running smoothly. In which case we will be wealthy enough to deny everything and throw some money at the throne by way of apology. Talk to the families and make it happen. This is too good to pass up. Okay, so this probably has something to do with lyrium or red lyrium. So let's see what's down here. That was the leg. Okay. There's nothing here. Wait,
She's
what?
taken to the air.
What? Okay. Dragons. Level 12. Okay. I'm not going into this area. I didn't know that this was here. Okay, let's set up camp. Okay, I can change party.
Nothing to report, sir.
So I want to test something. I'm going to pick... Kinda sucks that I always have to replace the whole party. Can I report? No, I still can't report. Okay, then let's head back here to the crossroads.
Right, that's why.
Hopefully the mage is still here, the enchantress.
Ask around again tomorrow. What do you need?
Oh wait, where was she?
I'll ask around again tomorrow.
Well, let me know if you find it.
Okay, she's still there.
May I help you?
You haven't joined the rebels or the refugees.
Okay.
Are you on your own?
Yes, it is safer that way. For everyone. At first, I used my healing skills to help the refugees. But when the Templars' innocent people died in that battle, I will endanger no more.
Okay, that's just the same.
The Inquisition could use the skills of a powerful mage.
If I wished to kill others, I would have joined the rebels. How is the Inquisition any better?
Yes!
The Inquisition is our chance to restore order, Enchanter. Without it, we'll be no better than apostates.
Madame Vivienne, court mage of the Empress of Orlais. I am honored. And if you back the Inquisition, so shall I. My skills are yours. Just give me a moment to gather my things.
Okay, this is good to know. So there are probably two ways to get people like her into the Inquisition, as we saw with the scout. So normally I needed the scout. I needed Warwick in my party to get the scout for us, but I assume I picked a perk from the Inquisition table that gives me the opportunity to recruit her without having Warwick in our party. Okay, so this is interesting. So if I meet another person like her which might want to join us, I should replace some people in our party. Might be good. So I have to keep that in mind. Since Vivian is already in our party, let's just let her in. Okay, let's go there. Oh, there's an ocularum. Okay, I didn't know that. Interesting. Anyway, that's for later. It's level 12 or something like that. Yeah, there's also some wet lyrium. What? Okay, yeah, so the note in the camp was referring to that wet lyrium over there. Alright, let's go this way. Huh, that's cool. I didn't know that. I just figured it out on my own. That's nice. East Road and Redcliffe. We want to go to Redcliffe. Okay, there's a chart. And there are enemies. There are temples. I didn't want to hook him. I really hate the defender enemy type. Just so annoying. And there are two of them. I want to parry. Okay, that's probably just a valuable item, which I can sell. Okay, so if I go here, I can get over there, but there was probably nothing. Okay, I will just take a quick look at my equipment. That's so move to valuables. Okay. Kinda takes long for some reason. Okay, let's just. Okay, so here I can also move everything to valuable because I'm not using daggers. Don't have a shield. I think they are both weaker. 62, yeah, her current is also 62. There's nothing. Okay, armor. Defender armor. I think this is better. Yeah, it's better than mine. But it's also better than I don't know. You can wear heavy armor, but I don't think heavy armor is good for you. Oh no, it's warrior only. It's medium adventurer armor. You already have this equipped. Okay, I can put this to valuables. Defender armor, yeah, just equip it. And this can be moved to valuables. Okay, that's all I have for now. Accessoires, ring of critical damage. No one needs that. Not poisoned. It's for hooks only, yeah. Ability to duration is it? I don't need it, okay. This is probably also. Just put everything away. Okay. Oh, I didn't want to attack. Okay, so let's get over here first before we do the rift.
Got to be something here.
Ah, I hooked the wrong person. Could have hooked the mage. Okay, they're fighting over there, just let them fight. Oh, there are more, okay. I'm level 6, yay! Okay. Another level means another ability. So, charge. I think charge was in this one. Challenge? Yeah, charging whirl. You slam into your enemy, increasing your guard and knocking them down as you break through the lines. Okay. Cast stamina per second. I assume it's a skill I can hold down to charge into the enemy. I'm not sure about it. Any foe that attacks you in melee is going to bleed for it, taking a portion of the damage they inflict. Okay, this is an interesting ability. Since I have War Cry anyway, I might just go this, and resist this. Okay, this is also a good ability. Cutting words. That's also a good ability. Okay, those abilities are not bad. Buster Steer. This is also a good ability. Challenge. Proving your guard, War Cry. What's the difference? Okay, challenge only taunts one target. And it gives me 10% guard. This skill taunts all targets and gives me 20% guard per enemy. That means I would assume if I taunt 5 enemies, I will get 100% of my life as guard, which is kind of really strong. Okay, this increases my stamina regeneration. You can challenge as many enemies as you want with no cooldown. Okay, this is also kind of good. This road is better for deep damage dealer. For for damage. Call to arms. The coming fight. Okay. Okay, so this would be probably better, but the thing is, I can't reset one point without resetting everything. So I might should go this, and then take this, and yeah, those no stamina. This is good. This is also good. Untouchable defense. Bonus to maximum. Those abilities are all good. Oh, I didn't want to leave. It's just that the first two abilities, in my opinion, suck. Because I don't, as a damage dealer, I don't want to taunt targets. This increases my maximum guard. This increases my armor bonus. Yo, those abilities are actually nice. I might want to reset and choose this one instead of this one, but it doesn't really matter because I don't want to use it anyway. But, so this gives me a straight up 20% armor bonus, and this would increase my guard. So this ability is good if I actually want to taunt targets, which I don't want to. So it might be better if I take this one, take this one, take this one, this one, and this one. So I have to reset this one. I will just wait for now. Because, so I already said in the first video, I'm assuming that there is a way to get extra skill trees, because in Origins you could get extra classes. So I'm assuming that I'm getting a class, a duelist class that allows me to dual wield one-handed weapons. And if I can, I would go this route. So, but I don't know whether I can do this. So I'm not resetting the ability points yet because I can get one charm for free, one ability reset for free. So I will just take this ability and test out how it works to see whether I want to go that route or not. Mercenary Lord Blade. I need to book for this. Oh yeah, here's something important. An alcohol beverage. A hard butterbile, a hard liquor that is not so much served as it is brandished. Coarse and indifferent it is to your taste, or it is not. The failing is yours if you cannot rise or lower to the challenge of it. Is Styler told not to. Okay. Ooh, belt of health. That's outside. Oh no, it's... Okay. There's nothing in here. Yeah, just some loot. Alright, a letter. Templar Corwin, in light of the current hostilities, I believe our arrangement is no longer satisfactory. You are unable to reach me with payment, and I have no means of delivering the merchandise to you. I hope that when this unfortunate situation is resolved, we may once again do business. Yeah, so this opened up a quest in Redcliffe. Okay, let's just test out how the charge works. Okay, it's not a holding ability. So I'm charging until I'm out of stamina, or probably until I hit an enemy, or just recast the ability.
Are you alright, Lady Vivienne?
Whatever are you talking about, darling?
In our last fight, I saw you take a blow. If I'd been there quicker...
Oh, aren't you precious?
I like this ability!
No, dear. You couldn't possibly defend me.
Okay, I think I like this ability. Okay, let's do the rift before I forget about it. Yeah, I have to recast to stop. So a good strategy of this ability would be to charge into the enemies and then just taunt all of them. But I'm not going to want to play tank. I'm not going to want to play tank. No, I'm not going to play a tank. Or I don't want to play a tank. Damn it! Talking is hard. It's not easy. Okay, Blackwell is doing nothing. He just blocked and waited for an opportunity. Okay, spawn more enemies. Ah! Too many enemies! Ow! Ow! I'm stun locked. No! Stop it! Okay, I cannot parry that. No, it's not. Oh. Reveal is almost dead. Okay, that was all rifts in the outskirts. I know that here's another rift, but this rift is related to Red Cliff, to Crescent Red Cliff. So it does not count for the outskirts. Another instance. What's here? A hidden cage? Oh wait, what? Over there? Ah, it's a ladder, okay. How do I get up there? Probably here. Oh, there's a quest. Okay, let's take the quest first. Oh, there's loot. Okay, that was the last velvet. A letter in an abandoned home. The stone calls to me in my dreams. As I shape it with chisel and hammer, it shapes me in return. My flesh twists claws and fangs whipping forth. The light in the sky makes the stone so much louder. The cave in the hills has good strong stone. I can shape it into something strong enough to keep me safe if I hurry. Jandon, if you're having the dreams, go talk to the Templars. The war doesn't matter. Their job is to help when things are too frightening to deal with alone. And the only reason the Templars didn't find you as a child is because your parents hid you away. If carving helps you, here's a map to an old cave I stumbled on a few years back. I think it has the stone you like. Okay, I think this is related. Yeah, is it? No, it's not. Okay, this is probably this quest. Okay, there's a ladder. Is anything here? There's also... So over there was also a ladder, I think. Was it? Yes. Okay, let's do this first. So, loot a chest. Who cares about fall damage? Okay. Yes. Okay, let's go to Redcliffe. There shouldn't be anything else. I might want to go down. And get some fall damage. Get something more stuff. Oh, Witherstalk. Stronghold of the apostate mages. They did not want us to dream because they knew we will dream of the truth. Of power, of the weakness in the world that will let us break it and forge it anew. We are the chosen ones. We who have the power to enact change in this world and they will to see it through. We have conquered the circles, we will conquer the Templars. Come with us to the Witchwood. None who have the power of the fate at their hands will be turned away. Okay, yeah. So it's just here. Probably another indication for the quest. So another opportunity to get the quest to find the mage leader. Ooh. Yes. I will do this later. I think he's level 8. So I might not want to do that now. Okay, there are more Templars. I don't want to... No, I don't want Templars! Don't want to fight against Templars. There are more enemies. I can just walk. I can just ignore them. Ooh, a lonely mage. Did he just place those traps beneath me? Come on.
I want a constant watch on that damned thing. Sound the alarm at the first sign of demons.
What?
Turn back. We can't open the gates until the threat has passed.
Okay. Oh, yeah, this one. He's frozen. Now he's literally frozen.
is that?
None of my reports indicated temporal distortions near these rifts. Interesting.
Make her have mercy. It's over. Open the gates.
Okay. Oh, what are you doing here? So, is there anything interesting here? Yes, there's loot. Okay, but that's all. Let's go into Redcliffe. Okay, here are some items. But so here's nothing interesting, except for that plant. I don't care about that plant right now. About that herb. So this is just ore. Okay, just take it. Nothing interesting. Let's go.
We spread word the Inquisition was coming. But you should know that no one here was expecting us.
No one? Not even Grand Enchanter Fiona?
If she was, she hasn't told anyone. We've arranged use of the tavern for the negotiations.
Agents of the Inquisition, my apologies. Magister Alexius is in charge now, but hasn't yet arrived. He's expected shortly. You can speak with the former Grand Enchanter in the meantime.
Something's not right. We need to talk to the Grand Enchanter.
And onto the Maker.
Grandmother, I think we should go.
Go. In the middle of the war.
Okay, let's see. Hopefully not another song. Redcliffe Windmill. These ruins mark the spot where a windmill once overlooked Redcliffe Village. It was destroyed in the last days of the Blight when Darkspawn attacked the area and was never repaired. Let me take a look. Oh yeah, okay, now I remember. Yeah, so this is an area from Origins you get pretty early to. So you have to. It looked back then a bit different, I think. Yeah, so this area was more elevated, and there were more planks and stuff like that. So there were buildings in the mountainside, and they were only connected with planks, I think. But so in Origins you're defending this place against an attack of the Darkspawn, and you're actually defending that windmill. It's some sort of tower defense mission. Okay, that's cool. That's interesting. I remembered that. Hopefully I'm right and didn't say any bullshit. Okay, so in order to get to that chest, I might have to climb up here. Or not? Oh, yes. Okay. Maybe I was supposed to drop from above. That's also possible, but hey, whatever. Okay, so here's a lot of stuff to... I didn't want to draw my weapon. So here's a lot of stuff to Open? Okay, so I can't open this. I need a perk from the rook to open this. And there's something interesting in there.
The sky and those stories about all that magic at the conclave.
They're not but stories, dear. A rabbit does not.
Okay, let's take all the quests. I've already missed one. How do I get there? I'm stuck. Please! Followers, don't follow me too far. Wait. Okay, I'm up.
Too many people dying for want of simple herbs. My apologies. Can I help you?
Are you running short of healing herbs?
Yes. We've many injured from attacks by those cursed Templars. I need the herbs to treat people's wounds. It's too dangerous to go hunting through the hills to gather more. I've a list there of the herbs I need.
There are refugees at the crossroads who would benefit from a healer.
Of course they would. These attacks by the Templars have endangered countless innocent lives. But if I go to the crossroads to help, I might end up in danger myself. I doubt those refugees would risk their lives for a knife here. Why should I risk mine for them?
Have people called you a knife ear?
Every day. They need the salves I sell, but they spit on me once they've paid. These villagers only tolerate me because Templars killed their human healer. I doubt the humans at the crossroads would be any different.
Goodbye.
Stay safe out there. May I help you?
Okay, I think I need Solace in my
Stay
party.
safe out there.
So I'm currently not sure, but I remember I've got her. So she gave me a quest, didn't she? Oh. Damn it. Damn it, I didn't want to open the console. Oh, how do I close it? What the fuck? I can't close it. Okay, let's close. Ah, okay, this. I need one more spindle weed. Okay, I also can't open this. Okay, another place I can claim. Oh, there was no text, okay.
I'll keep an eye out. Thank you. I'll keep an eye out.
Thank you.
Store. Okay, let's see what the store offers
Good
us.
day, Inquisitor.
Master Box Scout Armor. Level 11. Not bad. But don't have weapons. Okay, it's for level 8 character. I can sell stuff.
And when I woke up, the sheets were as cold as ice.
Okay, you're
there something
probably
you-
weapons. Raider longbow. Not that much stronger. Okay, nothing interesting.
Greetings, traveler.
There's something over here. Yes, a book. Ferelden culture. The Fereldans are a puzzle. As a people, they are one bad day away from reverting to barbarism. They repelled invasions from Tevinter during the height of the Imperium with nothing but dogs and their own obstinate disposition. They are the coarse, willful, dirty, disorganized people who somehow gave rise to our prophet, ushered in an era of enlightenment and toppled the greatest empire in history. There are few things you can assume safely in dealing with these people. First, they value loyalty above all things, beyond wealth, beyond power, beyond reason. Second, although they have nothing in their entire country which you are likely to think at all remarkable, they are extremely proud of their accomplishments. Third, if you insult their dogs, they are likely to declare war. And finally, the surest sign that you have underestimated their violence is that you think you have to come to understand them. Okay.
She said it sounded like the dream she had before the magic took her.
Oh, is that spindleweed? Oh, nice. I mean, that's kind of stupid that she asked us to get a spindleweed and the spindleweed is actually growing right here. Okay, I will give that quest. Let's see if I can get her to go to the... How do I get up there again?
Very well. May I help you?
I found some of the herbs you were looking for.
With this, I'm certain I can save more lives.
So, can we now
There are
help
refugees
refugees?
at the crossroads who would benefit from a healer.
I recall you saying as much. But if I go to the crossroads to help, I might end up in danger myself. I doubt those refugees would risk their lives for a knife here. Why should I risk mine for them?
Yeah, I think I need solace in my
Thank
party.
you so much for your help.
Read list. No, I cannot read it again. Ah, I can! Okay, interesting.
A pleasure to see you again.
I found some of the herbs you were looking for.
Yes, these are perfect.
Okay. An advanced treatment. Okay, another list. Okay, more spindleweed. Maybe I will find more spindleweed in the city. Okay, that's a storyteller.
The sky fell open. This was a land of spirits and demons. Magic grows wild in the hills of Redcliffe.
Tell me about Redcliffe Village.
Tell me about your people.
They say a spirit dwells in a small lake south of the highway. The girls of the village bring it daisies and ask for love, but rarely does it listen. For 'tis a spirit of valor, not love, and it favors blood lotus flowers.
Okay. So this is a place where this is the place where we found Blackwell.
Do you think the apostates are responsible for the things we saw? The walking corpses?
They must be.
Senna, my darling.
Fiona promised that we would all be
For the
safe.
first time in all these years, I fear I will not be visiting your ashes. What world is this? That demons and brigands stop a man from taking flowers to his wife's shrine.
What if I took flowers to your wife's shrine for you?
I do not know what to say, except thank you. I never expected anyone not of the blood to care. My Senna would be grateful. Her shrine lies on a hill to the west, near the tablstones. Thank you.
Stay safe.
Walk in peace.
Okay, here's another merchant who sells, yeah, the merchant who sells schematics. Okay, spindleweed, nice. More spindleweed. Even more spindleweed. So I think I can open this one without a perk. Yes.
Greetings. The Venatori created the Oculara to search for something. Something like those strange shards.
Okay.
Every Ocularum is made from the skull of a tranquil.
I had wondered what became of those poor souls when the circles collapsed. Now we know.
Every skull was... No, done thinking about it. Done.
I had hoped they were safe with the rebel mages. I see that I was mistaken.
Okay. Ah! Don't drop into the water. The Dwarven Merchants Guild is without question the most powerful surface dwarf institution. It has become what the assembly is to the people of Osama, a prestigious club that everyone wants to belong to and the surest means to obtain power and fortune. The guild's leader can always trace their lineage back to noble or merchant house in Castle. I don't know how to pronounce that word in English. This is actually the first time I see this word in English. Yeah, so it's the thingy that refers to the Hinduism where people are born into different how do I explain that? People probably know what I mean. Anyway, so the guild regulates trade between the dwarf city and the surface and so quietly controls the entire economy of Osama. So, classes! Classes! That's what I meant. So, yeah, in Hinduism you are born into different classes. There are 4 classes and an extra class that is defined as classless. Yeah, and the society is based on which class you're born with. There are priests, which are the highest, then there are warriors or warriors and nobles. Then there are merchants, and then there are peasants, and then there are the classless, which are also known as the untouchables. Anyway, okay, so the entire economy of Osama, although the ruling king or assembly would never admit it. The guild is heavily conservative, but has started to get more of the ascendants, especially banking families, into its membership, which has caused no small amount of infighting in the guild. Okay. Anyway.
I've heard things about you, Vivi.
It is properly Madame Vivienne, official mage to the Imperial Court.
Yes, that's what I heard. Not the title, the snotty bit.
However shall I recover from your condemnation?
You're still doing it. Can you even shut it up?
For you, my dear, no.
Okay, so yes, okay, so this is this is something I found. Wait, how do I get there? Okay, I think I have to forward the story before I get there, or it's just up here, probably. Yeah, it's probably just up here.
Good day. Good day. Of course.
Ah, Sister Tanner.
I am Sister Tanner. May I help you?
You're with Chantry.
Are you a Chantry sister?
A lay sister only.
I work here to help the poor and extend the Maker's kindness to those who need it. It is very busy work, especially in these times, but let me know if I can ever help you.
I found the letter you sent a Templar named Corin.
What? Shit. You can't prove anything. A letter from a rogue Templar. Nobody is going to care. So, what do you intend to do?
What kind of cut are you getting from the gross? What kind of protection are your suppliers offering? The Inquisition could use someone who can move goods around quietly. And we could protect you.
Are you serious? The high and mighty Inquisition needs smugglers? Alright, I'm in. Seems like the Inquisition is the safer bet these days.
Okay, let's take a look over there. Okay, up there's something. I think so. Can I fall out of bounds? Out of bounds? I don't want to test it out. I would assume if I drop down there. I mean, it's water, yeah, so if you get too deep into water, you are just drowning and get sent back to the. Yes, exactly. Hi.
Good day to you, my child.
Are you working for the Mage Rebellion?
Mages are children of the Maker, no less than the rest of us. They struggle no less with questions of faith.
Does that mean you support their freedom?
Given a choice between the Circle and death, most mages willingly gave up some small freedoms for safety. But the pendulum swings, and now it seems any restraint is too much. I think they should have a chance to prove they deserve freedom.
I don't see any other priests in the village. Where is everybody?
The Magister had the others escorted out for their own safety, but I refused. He can throw me out if he wants. Until then, I tend to my flock.
What are your feelings on the mages working with Tevinter?
The Imperium burned on Draft Day. Since then, we have led 4 exalted marches against them. Yet in all those marches, they still acknowledged the Maker. Now I speak of him and the Magisters laugh. Something has happened, and I dread to learn what.
I will leave you to your duties.
Maker speed you, my child.
Okay, let's just progress the story.
Welcome back.
I'm getting this quest over here. One-eyed Jimmy.
Please, are you with the Inquisition? As you've wandered, have you by any chance seen a ram that is, different? Lord Wolseley wandered off, and he's very special. If you could find him, I'd be most grateful.
What makes your ram so special?
Well, he's always brought the family luck, and his advice helped us make our fortune.
Your ram offered advice?
He's a very special ram.
Your ram has gone missing.
Yes. I'm certain that if he heard his Jimmy missed him, he'd come right back. He's likely at our family's old summer cabin. It's by the lake in the southern hills. If you do find him and send him back, I'd be happy to pay you.
I'll speak with you later.
If you find my ram, please send him home.
Okay, so is there anything in here? Another book. It's a song. Oh, the best of us when the dreadnought was sighted. Nuggets, nuggets, for the herd to call. Tripped 9 Kunari, and that's why he's knighted. Nuggets, nuggets, as brave as he's small. Oh, a shore full of pirates, the worst set to happen. Nuggets, nuggets, his heart poor and true. Tripped him an admiral, now he's our captain. Nuggets, nuggets for me and for you. Oh, the blight was upon us and we found no pardon. Nuggets, nuggets, how'll he make it stand? Tripped up the darkspawn and now he's a warden. Nuggets, nuggets for all in the land. Oh, paraded to Kirkwall as heroes and winner. Nuggins, stubborn and vicious. Tripped up a Viscount, now he's for dinner. Nuggins, of course he's delicious. Yeah, that's funny.
You all right, sir?
Of course.
Welcome, agents of the Inquisition. First Enchanter Vivienne?
My dear Fiona, it's been so long since we last spoke. You look dreadful. Are you sleeping well?
What has brought you to Redcliffe?
We're here because of your invitation back in Val Royeaux.
You must be mistaken. I haven't been to Val Royeaux since before the Conclave.
If it wasn't you who invited me here, who was it?
I don't know. Now that you say it, I feel strange. Whoever or whatever brought you here, the situation has changed. The Free Mages have already pledged themselves to the service of the Tevinter Imperium.
Fiona, dear, your dementia is showing.
As one indenture to a Magister, I no longer have the authority to negotiate with you.
Very well. Who's in charge now?
Welcome, my friends. I apologize for not greeting you earlier.
Agents of the Inquisition, allow me to introduce Magister Girion Alexius.
The Southern Mages are under my command. And you are the survivor, yes? The one from the Fade? Interesting.
I'd like to know more about this alliance between the rebel mages and the Imperium.
Certainly. What specifically do you wish to know?
The Grand Enchanter told me she was indentured to a Magister.
Our Southern brethren have no legal status in the Imperium. As they were not born citizens of Tevinter, they must work for a period of 10 years before gaining full rights. As their protector, I shall oversee their work for the Imperium.
I'm not clear on when exactly you negotiated this arrangement with Fiona.
When the Conclave was destroyed, these poor souls faced the brutality of the Templars, who rushed to attack them. It could only be through divine providence that I arrived when I did.
It was certainly very timely.
What does the Imperium gain from taking rebel mages under its wing?
For the moment, the Southern Mages are a considerable expense. After they are properly trained, they will join our legion.
You said not all my people would be military. There are children, those not suited.
And one day I'm sure they will all be productive citizens of the Imperium when their debts are paid.
I haven't seen any sign of Redcliffe's Arl or his men.
The Arl of Redcliffe left the village.
Left? An Arl would never voluntarily leave his seat.
There were tensions growing. I did not want an incident.
If you're leading the mages now, then let's talk. I'm sure we can come to an arrangement.
It is always a pleasure to meet a reasonable man. Felix, would you send for a scribe, please? Pardon my manners. My son Felix, friends. I'm not surprised you're here. Containing the breach is not a feat that many could even attempt. There is no telling how many mages would be needed for such an endeavor, Ambitious indeed.
Well, when you're fighting a massive tear in the sky, you can hardly afford to think small.
There will have to be.
Felix. My lord, I'm so sorry. Please forgive me.
Are you all right?
I'm fine, Father.
Come, I'll get your powders. Please excuse me, friends. We will have to continue this another time. Fiona, I require your assistance back at the castle.
I don't mean to trouble everyone.
I shall send word to the Inquisition. We will conclude this business at a later date.
Come to the Chantry. You are in danger.
Okay, then...
Secrecy.
We'll be careful, but we need to figure out what's going on here.
Oh my god, is that long? The Crows and Queens Madrigal. The first crow refused to speak even when we put hot coals to the soles of his feet and peeled the skin of his face and hands with a paring knife. He opted instead to chew through his own tongue and choke to death on the blood. The second captive repeated what we already knew. Queen Madrigal went on a hunt and did not appear for the evening's festival. Her body was later found with 4 steel swords through the chest. I asked what he knew about one of the 4 swords being a replica of Assyrian's Sword of Mercy. He had not heard about that, or at least claimed as much. He later died on a wreck, smiling slightly. The third crow must have realized he would not leave the dungeon alive. He seemed to hope that by angering Master Fior he would earn himself a quick death. The crow tried our patience with pity comments while Master Fior was trying to work. At one point he made a remark about Fior's mother, which I shall not repeat here. I will admit to feeling admiration for his ability to retain a capacity for coherent speech and even some wit while under extreme duress. Amid all his useless chatter, this third crow did raise an important point. His guild has a reputation to uphold. They are ruthless, efficient, and discreet. How would they maintain such notoriety if agents routinely wield the name of employers with something as banal as torture? This gave me pause. I called for a halt to the session. After some thoughts, I stabbed the man through the heart and set the 4th and 5th crow captives free. If there is a confession to be extracted, it will not be done with pain. I recommended we abandon this course of action. Okay. So, an assassination or something like that. I want to talk to him.
Magister Alexius does not approve of those without magic like you and me. You may not wish to stay long. Many villagers have already left to escape his ire.
What does the Magister have against you?
He does not like to be reminded of what mages can become. He says all tranquil must leave Redcliffe, but who would take us in?
Okay, so I don't remember what tranquils are, but with that information I assume the tranquils have been mages. Okay, I think it's coming back to me. So in Origins, if you start as a mage, you will start in a dream sequence where you have to fight. So you are in a demon world and you have to get out of it. And there's a demon designated to you who wants to charm you or take control of you or whatever. And you have to get out of it, defeat the demon and get out of it. So the thing is that this is something every mage has to do. And if mages fail, they will be killed, or I think if they take too long or something like this, they somehow lose the ability to... So your ability to use magic will be sealed or something like this. And I'm assuming now that tranquils are those who failed to become failed to fight off the demons, and so their ability to use magic has been sealed away.
What are tranquil?
Those like me without the strength of will necessary to protect ourselves from demons. Rather than risk me becoming possessed, the circle removed my connection to the Fade. My magic is gone, along with my dreams and desires. Those now in Redcliffe prefer not to see us.
How long have Tevinter's been here?
Magister Alexius arrived at nightfall, 2 days after we retreated from the Temple of Sacred Ashes. He forced anyone without magic out of the castle, save those he required to serve him. Even the Arl was sent away.
Okay.
Farewell, then.
One moment. You are a member of the Inquisition, are you not? I am an alchemist. You must require potions. If the Magister will not have me here, perhaps I can offer my services.
Oh, yeah, sure, why not?
We would be delighted to have you working for the Inquisition.
Thank you. While one lives, it is good to believe there is still a use for one's talents.
Hey, there's another person I can speak to.
Inquisition, huh? I wish to holy Andraste you'd gotten here sooner. These Tevinters make my shoulder blades itch.
Who are you?
Name's Talwyn, formerly of the Circle of Magi in Hosberg. Lived my whole life there, since I was 10 years old and came into my magic. 3 meals a day, quality education, a roof over my head. If you're not summoning demons, a mage tower's a fine place to be.
If you were happy in the Circle, why are you here with the rebels?
We're all rebels now. The vote saw to that. The majority wanted to dissolve the circles. The rest of us went with them or were cut loose.
There are still some of us who are loyal in the Empress's court.
I figured I'm better off with my fellow mages than on my own.
You're not happy with this new alliance?
Something's not right about that lot. They're not like us. Magic or no, I'd rather count myself among decent folk than stand with magisters.
How did the Grand Enchanter end up working with Tevinter?
1 minute, we were bracing for the Templars to attack. The next, we had a Magister ally. It was a stroke of luck that's given us an edge. In a way. Out of the frying pan.
Goodbye.
Be careful. The Tevinters likely aren't happy you're asking questions.
Okay. Let's head to the Chantry. I want to heal up.
Good day.
Good day. Make a speech, my child.
Good. You're finally here. Now help me close this, would you?
Sure. Everyone is frozen in place.
Fascinating. How does that work exactly? You don't even know, do you? You just wiggle your fingers and boom. Rift closes.
Who are you?
Ah, getting ahead of myself again, I see. Dorian of House Parvus, most recently of Minrathous. How do you do?
Let one Tevinter in, suddenly they're scurrying out of all the walls like roaches.
Now, I'm ever so much more handsome than a cockroach. Magister Alexius was once my mentor, so my assistance should be valuable, as I'm sure you can imagine.
I was expecting Felix to be here.
I'm sure he's on his way. He was to give you the note, then meet us here after ditching his father.
Alexius couldn't jump to Felix's side fast enough when he pretended to be faint. Is something wrong with him?
He's had some lingering illness for months. Felix is an only child, and Alexius is being a mother hen, most likely.
Are you a Magister?
All right, let's say this once. I'm a mage from Tevinter, but not a member of the Magisterium. I know Southerners use the terms interchangeably, but that only makes you sound like barbarians.
Are you the one who sent that note, then?
I am. Someone had to warn you after all. Look, you must know there's danger. That should be obvious even without the note. Let's start with Alexius claiming the allegiance of the mage rebels out from under you. As if by magic, yes? Which is exactly right. To reach Redcliffe, before the Inquisition, Alexius distorted time itself.
I hope that's less dangerous than it sounds.
More.
Manipulating time itself? Many have attempted over the ages, but never once succeeded.
The rift you closed here. You saw how it twisted time around itself, sped some things up and slowed others down. Soon, there will be more like it, and they'll appear further and further away from Redcliffe. The magic Alexius is using is wildly unstable, and it's unraveling the world.
You're asking me to take a lot on faith.
I know what I'm talking about. I helped develop this magic. When I was still his apprentice, it was pure theory. Alexius could never get it to work. What I don't understand is why he's doing it, ripping time to shreds just to gain a few hundred lackeys.
He didn't do it for them.
Took you long enough. Is he getting suspicious?
No, but I shouldn't have played the illness card. I thought he'd be fussing over me all day. My father's joined a cult, Tevinter Supremacists. They call themselves Venatori. And I can tell you one thing. Whatever he's done for them, he's done it to get to you.
Alexius is your father. Why are you working against him?
For the same reason Dorian works against him. I love my father, and I love my country. But this? Cults? Time magic? What he's doing now is madness. For his own sake, you have to stop him.
It would also be nice if he didn't rip a hole in time. There's already a hole in the sky.
Why would he rearrange time and indenture the Mage Rebellion just to get to me?
They're obsessed with you, but I don't know why. Perhaps because you survived the Temple of Sacred Ashes.
You can close the rifts. Maybe there's a connection. Or they see you as a threat.
If the Venatori are behind those rifts or the breach in the sky, they're even worse than I thought.
Do you have any suggestions?
You know you're his target. Expecting the trap is the first step in turning it to your advantage. I can't stay in Redcliffe. Alexius doesn't know I'm here, and I want to keep it that way for now. But whenever you're ready to deal with him, I want to be there. I'll be in touch. Oh, and Felix, try not to get yourself killed.
There are worse things than dying, Dorian.
All right. So this is as far as I know into the mage storyline. But I'm assuming that So the Vivian that met, not the Vivian, the Enchantress, the great Enchantress that met us in Val Royale was an enchantment from an alternate timeline where the Tevinter Imperium didn't approach here. After that, so after the encounter, the time magic was cast, so now now we are in a different timeline. That's what I'm assuming is going on here. Okay, so this just unlocked a circle, but it didn't give me anything to read. So is there anything else here? No. Okay, let's do one last thing. I want to go to the herbalist and give her the herbs I've gathered. Maybe it's the last quest and maybe I can get her without needing solace in the party.
You think they're right? Alexius is setting a trap for us.
Alexius reeked of frustration. Strange for a man who seemed in complete control of everything.
You're from the Inquisition. I didn't think you'd still be here. Were you really looking to ally with us?
Yes.
I want this war to end without sending you back to the Circle.
Okay, war for disapprove.
We're not what they think. All blood mages and abominations. We just want to be normal. Have families. Use our magic to help grow crops or something. We never wanted war. What choice did we have? Stay and be slaves?
There are better ways than war to affect change.
I hope you can do something. Tying ourselves to Tevinter. That can't be the right way to end this.
You seem young to be part of this.
I'm Lisas. I came into my magic when I was 9 years old. Templars came into the alienage and took me to the Circle. They didn't even let me say goodbye. It's not right. I studied hard. I passed my harrowing. I sing the chant. But I'll be locked up for the rest of my life.
You don't approve of the Grand Enchanter's decision?
I was there when we voted to leave the Circle. She really seemed to care what we wanted. She was ready to rebel, but she wasn't going to unless it was the will of all mages. It's hard to believe she'd go behind our backs and sell us to the Magisters.
How long has Magister Alexius been here?
A day or two after. After the Conclave, he arrived. Come to save us from the wrath of the Templars, they said. But this doesn't feel like safety.
Take care of yourself. There's something strange going on.
I never thought the Grand Enchanter would swear to a Magister.
Okay.
Would you hate me that much if I were a mage? My boy, no. Make me no.
Okay, no, that's the wrong turn.
Do you expect me to wish you well? To send you off to die?
Make me with you.
But how much did you need?
Greetings, traveler.
That's another person I could talk to.
Pleasure to see you again.
I found some of the herbs you were looking for.
Thank you.
Okay.
There are refugees at the crossroads who would benefit from a healer.
I recall you saying as much. But if I go to the crossroads to help, I might end up in danger myself. I doubt those refugees would risk their lives for a knife here. Why should I risk mine for them?
Okay, still not joining.
Thank you so much for your help.
Yeah, I think I really need solace. Yeah, she doesn't have any quests anymore. Okay, so I don't think I can change my party here. Okay, so wait, so I'm making a cut here, and so what am I going to do next in the next episode? I think in the next episode okay, probably those two things and clearing this out. I remember the hinterlands, yes. Oh no. Okay, so when I said Ocularum, no, I actually thought it was an astrarium, right, but an ocularium is something else. Ocularium is for the shards, but I thought it was the astrarium. I know here somewhere here is a rift. It's not this rift, it's a rift over here that has a level 12 enemy. If I encounter that, I will just skip it for now. I think I will do this stuff over here, then we'll go here. There's a side quest I can do, and this is the place where the horse master is. Then do the quest for the horse master. Okay. What's down there? The mercenary fortress. Fortress. Okay, anyway, that's for today. And we'll see us hopefully next time too. Until then.